What's up, you guys? It's Chile here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make another breakfast recipe, but let's be real, they're going to be so good you're probably going to want to eat them all the time. So it is pancakes, but we're going to be using applesauce. So be ready to get rid of all those random applesauce cans that are lying around your house that you have no other use for. So we're going to start with 1.5 cups of flour, and we're basically just mixing all our ingredients into one bowl, so it's pretty easy, but there are quite a few ingredients. Of course, if you're feeling lazy and you want to leave some out, go for it. By all means, I'm not going to judge you. But the first thing you want to do is 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you want to use like coconut sugar or something, make it a little bit more healthy in a sense, go for it. After you put your sugar in, we are also going to need a couple teaspoons of baking powder. I'm just going to eyeball it. You also want to add a 1/2 cup of your applesauce. It should be unsweetened, and if you're like me and you're like, ew, gross, it's not going to have any flavor. No, like applesauce is already sweet as it is without having to add sweeteners, so don't worry about that. You're also going to add a cup of your milk. I'm doing vegan version, obviously, so I'm going to be using plant milk. You probably want to use unsweetened, but I don't mind the extra vanilla flavor, so, and this is all I have. So 1 cup, and that'll help it come out a little bit thicker. If you want it to be not so thick, just add maybe like another 1/4 cup. 3 ingredients left. So you're also going to want to put some vanilla extract. Like I said, I already have vanilla in my milk, so I don't need to add too much. Maybe just like a teaspoon or so. I think I put a lot, but it's okay. I like vanilla. Okay, and then of course just like a teeny bit of salt, because that's kind of isn't everything these days. The last ingredient is cinnamon, but I don't have real cinnamon, so I'm going to use these cinnamon pills that I've had for a long time and just crack them open, and all it is cinnamon inside, so it works. Just put as much as you want flavor-wise. I have everything all here. Ooh, I almost spilled it. You're just gonna go ahead and mix it up. It's your favorite time of the video, where we're stir all of it up. Okay, so I have everything all stirred up here, and I'm heating up my little teeny weeny skillet, and I have a spatula ready. Hey, look how cute it is. I got it for like 20 cents at Walmart the other day because it was on sale because it's not Christmas anymore. Wow, go get yourself one. And I have an optional ingredient if you're feeling a little bit fancy. You totally don't have to do this. This is the first time I'm ever implementing this. But if you want to use fresh apples just to make it look cool and fancy, and you have the time and you have the apples you're trying to get rid of, remember, we don't like wasting food here, then by all means go for it. I already sliced mine up, so it's going to be easy for me to just throw them in. But I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about doing it with the apple version first, so I'm going to do the regular way first, just to show you, and then we'll do the apple way. So my skillet's already heated up, and you're just going to pour like as if you were pouring normal pancake batter. Oh, and mine's a non-stick, so if yours isn't, or you just want the extra help, I would get like a little something to grease the pan first. So usually the trick for knowing how long to cook it is just when you start to see the bubbles come through, like it'll usually start on the outside and then kind of go towards the middle too. So it's probably gonna be like a whole minute at least. And then at that point, you can kind of like get underneath it and make sure it's not stuck to your pan, and then just go swoop and flip it over. So mine's getting pretty bubbly. So I'm just gonna let it stay on there for like 10 more seconds before I flip it over. Like I said, kind of go around, make sure it's not stuck first, and then you can flip it. Ooh, that's probably the nicest, prettiest pancake I've ever made in my life. And just cook it about the same amount of time on this side, and then it'll be done. And then when it starts sliding around like that, you pretty much know it's ready. And then you just put it on your foil. You should have seen that. I'm sorry, it was off camera, but I just moves. So now we're gonna try the apple method. So I just basically like sliced my apples. I didn't even take the skin off. I just sliced them like super thin. And I'm just gonna start with 2. I feel like I need to oil this one, so I'm gonna try it. But I started with 2, and I'm just gonna lay them in there. Panic, and then pour your pancake mix. This side's done. Don't jinx me, but I'm gonna flip it. No, I'm not. It's too watery on top. You did jinx me. And the little apple looks like a butt. Yeah, just let it cook on this side too, and then when it's done, take it off. Your pancakes are ready and super yummy. Okay, you're gonna be mad, but I got a little lost in the sauce, so I already ate the one that had an apple on it. But it was really good, and it was like, the apple got, I don't know how to explain it, it was like crispy but soft, but sweet, like a lot of sweetness came out, so I think y'all like that version a lot if you're willing to cut apples for it. I know, when you're lazy like me, it's a little rough, but I'll try these for you. They get cold really fast, so if you want to keep them warm, you can just kind of like turn on your oven really low and just set them in there after each one you cook, but again, I'm too lazy to do all that. But these are super good to reheat for like breakfast for the rest of the week. They should last in the fridge for like a whole week, and then if you want to freeze them, you can do that too. But they're really sweet, really cinnamony. Honestly, this is probably the recipe that made me want to go vegan. Just saying. So try for yourself, let me know how it goes. If you do some additional ingredients that you think would be cool, let me know how that goes. I'm always down to experiment, and I want to see what you guys are doing too. I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Bye. If you're wondering why I'm in pajamas, I went to work like this. It's laundry day. And I also go to work in pajamas anyway. But I start my big boy job tomorrow, so I can't wear pajamas.